Canberra on Wednesday to begin an 11-day visit that'll include the Commonwealth Leaders meeting in Perth. Now, there's speculation this could be the British monarch's final visit down under. She's expected to cut back on long-haul tours after her Diamond Jubilee next year. And her trip has reignited debate over whether Australia should become a republic.
The newly crowned Queen Elizabeth II and her husband Prince Philip sail into Sydney Harbour on their first visit in 1954. She was just 27. In the 57 years since, the monarch has made 15 tours here. Today, she is 85 and the Duke of Edinburgh 90.
Well, I think it would be very sad if it were the last time that we were going to see her. However, it's on the cards, isn't it? It's being discussed.
Giselle Baston is a royal scholar at Adelaide's Flinders University. She says that many Australians have a warm regard for the Queen, the country having long enjoyed an Elizabethan age. But Dr Baston expects the Queen, despite her formidable energy and sense of duty, to hand more duties over to Prince Charles and even younger royals.
But perhaps even more to be in tune with the vitality and perceived youthfulness of this nation. I think we might be seeing more of William and Catherine in the future.
But the role of future British monarchs may hold little sway in this country after Elizabeth II. Prime Minister Julia Gillard says Australia should move towards a republic, but only after the Queen's current reign. The chairman of the Australian Republican movement is convinced the country should be doing it now, on our timetable.
Really, in practical terms, it's surely much more of an insult to her to say we'll wait till you die than to discuss the issue openly now. She would be the first person to say that this is an issue for the Australian people.
Support for a republic has been in steady decline since the matter was quashed in the 1999 referendum. Political scientist Ian McAllister says that's because neither of the major political parties are willing to touch the issue. The Liberal Party is divided. Tony Abbott is a monarchist, Malcolm Turnbull a Republican.
So I think it's not particularly in the interest, certainly, of the Liberal Party to raise the issue again. And I think from the position of the Labour Party, they've got lots of other things to worry about at the moment. So I think there's little incentive for them to become involved in it.
Australians for Constitutional Monarchy knows royal visits generate interest. And while many Australians admire and respect the Queen, a decline in support for a republic isn't primarily because of the Windsors.
I think that we need to take it in its holistic view, that it's the constitutional issues that are paramount and the royal family are secondary to that.
As each decade passes, the crowds at public royal events have become noticeably smaller. This forthcoming visit is expected to be no different, even though the welcome for the Queen of Australia will be just as heartfelt and warm. Leroy Ah Ben, World News Australia.